Yo, what's up guys? I'm starting a new series where I review all the COD campaigns. So if you like this video, let me know in the comments, and if I should continue it, or go fuck myself. See you.
You are about to embark upon a great crusade. The eyes of the world are upon you.
The year is 2002, and EA just released their brand new IP, Medal of Honor. It's the best World War II game ever. Until a year later, the developers said fuck you to EA and left to make Call of Duty. So today, we're looking at the OG COD campaign and seeing if it still holds up today.
Alright, listen up.
The first level is a tutorial, something a pro gamer like myself doesn't need. The real first level has you dropped in alone as a paratrooper, set up some sort of beacon. I don't fucking know what it is. As soon as you plant that, all hell breaks loose. The rest of the mission is pretty much just going house to house killing Germans. Pretty tame stuff. I'd give it a solid 7 as an opening mission.
Guys, get set to move. On my command.
You know, the next mission starts off pretty quiet too, until... The start of this mission is fucking awesome. You're running through a field, dodging mortars, hiding behind dead cows. But once you get up to the houses, you're tasked by Steve Blum to destroy 3 AA tanks. Which sounds pretty easy, until you fucking notice these motherfuckers have pinpoint accuracy. Anyway, once you destroy the 3 guns, the mission is basically over. But Steve does give a nice speech at the end.
War and country full of them, so our work has just begun.
I'd give that mission a solid 9. Pretty good!
Up, get up! Wake and shake it! The Germans!
In mission 3, you wake up to mortars on your head. You take cover in the shed and Steve sends this retard out.
Johnson, go have a look.
Right, Captain.
You try to fight your way out and a goddamn tank strolls on up. Once you deal with the tank, you get to use the MG42 and mow down Germans. This is my favorite part of the game, because after that, you can hear what after dealing with 2 more tanks, you have to find the fuckers that are shooting mortars at you. Except you can't fucking shoot them with the sniper because the goddamn flinch. Once you do that, the mission is basically over. I'd give it a 6 out of 10 since you were pretty much in the same area the whole time, but it sets you up for a really shitty mission next. I fucking despise this mission with all my being. This mission starts you off in a car, and it fucking stays that way the whole damn mission. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this one because it's ass. But I guess for 2003 standards, it's pretty good. But in today's standards, it's boring as hell. The only good part is you get to use the MG42. I deadass went to make a sandwich in the final part. Anyway, after you eat Sergeant Moody's asshole, the mission ends. It's just a glorified cutscene, so I'm gonna give this mission a 2 out of 10. Fucking gays.
Third squad, get your 30 cal to cover our flank. Second squad, follow in reserve. I got point. Elder and Martin on my tail.
This mission starts off with you assaulting 2 entrenched artillery guns. While your teammates are getting bodied on the other side of the bushes, I get shown by fucking mine. Once you destroy both guns, you start to clear out a bunker with like 50 Germans jerking each other off in there. But once you're out, you meet a pussy-ass medic who promptly gets clipped. Also, make sure not die because the last checkpoint's at the start of the fucking mission. You get out of the trenches and have to defend your house from Germans with the MG4. It seems like your teammates are just for show since I get shit on from behind. Also, the motherfucker tried to kill me. You destroy the last guy and the mission's over. Honestly, I'll give this mission an 8 out of 10. They ripped this mission out of a show called Band of Brothers. So, that's pretty cool, I guess. 8 out of 10.
There's an MG42 on the left, with a guardhouse on the right. They didn't spot me.
There really isn't much to say about this mission. You're breaking into the Cloud House and killing all the Germans in your path. The only cool part of this mission is you get to save Captain Price, but I think it's his granddad or something, I don't know. Since this mission is lackluster, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. Pretty ass.
Okay, Martin. We're about ready to ram the gate.
You start this mission off with a sniper, which is pretty cool. You have to save a British soldier from a German camp, but the catch is your time. Once you're in the camp, you pretty much get jumped by 4 Germans every second, which is fun. Also, can I talk about the health pack system for a second? It is so shit. Constantly have to stop fighting to go find health. Anyway, you make your way to the back of the camp, and there's Major Ingram! After what feels like slaughtering hundreds of Germans, you get in the truck and dip. Honestly, I give this mission an 8 out of 10, and it's the last mission you play as American, so I'm gonna stop reviewing this game. This mission starts the British part of the campaign. You fly in on a glider, and after a soft landing that the Germans somehow didn't fucking hear, you have to fight across a bridge to capture it. I'm gonna combine this mission and the next one, since they're basically the same. Suddenly, a tank appears, and you use the slowest fucking turning gun on the planet. After you blow up the tank, the next part of the mission begins. It's daytime now, and you have to defend the bridge from Germans, which is basically just sitting in the same spot for 5 minutes. No. No! No! Then you have to wait another 5 minutes for reinforcements to arrive, while using that shitty ass flak gun to blow up tanks. I'm very split on this mission whether it's good or not, so I'll just give it a 6 out of 10 because of that retarded ass gun. Stupid fucking. This might be my favorite mission in the game. First, you start off with a sniper, which is always a dub, and you have to infiltrate this German dam alone. This shit feels like it's straight ripped out of the GoldenEye, which is a good thing. You make your way down the dam, killing Germans and blowing up AA guns. But once you reach the bottom and destroy the last AA gun is where my gripe with this mission comes in. You have to walk all the way back up, which isn't even that bad, but it's tedious as hell. So I'm gonna give this mission a 9 out of 10. I feel like they could have made your escape cooler, but Captain Price comes in and picks you up. Wait. No. Please. Not another car mission!
Are you ready, mates? Take this panzer fast.
I know this is another car mission, but this one is actually fucking awesome compared to the shitty American one. First off, the scenery is great, not just a dumbass forest. And
Here you go.
okay, and you actually
Here you go.
serious? You actually have to shoot stuff or you fail the mission, unlike the American one where you can go make a fucking sandwich in the middle of it. You gotta blow up trucks, cars, bikes, motherfuckers walking. I don't think they were German. And about halfway through, you have to defend Sergeant Waters while he blows up a bridge. And those motherfuckers are moving across him. At the end, Captain Price jumps a ravine and the mission ends. That's a solid 8 out of 10. It's not higher because it's another fucking car mission.
We're coming up on that airfield where the rest of the team has assembled.
You start off in the fucking truck again. You drive into this airport where you need to steal a plane to escape. You drive around in circles for a bit while Sergeant Waters legit misses every shot.
Really, nigga?
Then you pull up to this anti-air gun and have to hold off Germans while shooting down planes. And guess what? I've found something louder than the fucking MG42. It's the fucking plane! After about 3 minutes of shooting down planes and Germans, you get back in the truck and you get to the plane. I'll give this shit a 3 out of 10, completely forgettable, and fuck the AA gun. This mission is the end of the British part of the campaign. You start off on the boat, and are going to an even bigger boat, undercover, as Germans. Captain Price sends a secret message using Morse code, and you are allowed on the ship. Now this is the worst part in any game, the fucking trailing mission. You have to follow Captain Price as he runs like a little bitch to underneath the ship. You're about to get caught, but Price caps both of the guards. You get weapons and arm the bombs around the ship. At this point, I lost Captain Price, so it's pretty much a solo mission. I go to the captain's nest, I don't fucking know, and destroy some shit. Then I get back to Sergeant Waters, who tells me Captain Price is dead. Rip the goat, man. Rip the... I'll give this a 6 out of 10. Honestly, didn't wow me or interest me at all. So fuck Captain Price. Okay, so remember when I said that the dam mission was my favorite? Fuck that shit, because this is the best mission in the game.
Comrades, this day will be the proudest day you have ever lived.
This is the beginning of the Red Army part of the campaign. You start off in a shitty little boat, and you're getting orders from this fucking guy. All of a sudden, the boat next to you goes up. They're shooting their own guys in the water. Planes are killing their friends. But you finally make it to the docks. You and your comrades... Well, you get off the boat and get in line to receive your weapons. Except you only get ammo for a gun you don't have. And early on the boat, the guy said,
You will have food, water, weapons, and plenty of ammunition.
So that was a fucking lie.
as soon as you step onto the battlefield, you're like, you get up to the wall and find the goat, Borden. He tells you to draw the MG's fire, so you fucking do it. After that, you reach this bitch who's killing his own men, so Borden snipes him like the fucking beast he is. You find a sergeant calling in artillery. The Germans basically get nuked with enough screen shake to kill a baby. Guys, we have our first 10 out of 10 of the series, so give it up for the Stalingrad mission. Goated mission, fucking best mission in the game. Let's go. This mission starts off with another suicide charge. You find a weapon on the battlefield and meet up with the sergeant. He tells you what? So that's obviously what you do. You find a sniper and hit the nastiest multi of your life. After you kill the officers, you make your way back down and wait for the artillery to destroy the tanks. Once they do, you spend the next 5 minutes walking around sniping bitches. I'm gonna give this mission a 7 out of 10. It wasn't as exciting as the first mission, but I love a good suicide charge. This mission starts off in a building, so you're just killing bitches with your PP. You stumble upon this train yard, and you have to kill the Germans on the other side. And while you cross, there's an MG42, but I ain't using that shit. You kill about 1,000 guys in the train yard and get past it. You walk through a hole in the wall and see some comrades. Oh, god damn. So you massacre the Germans and move through the trenches, reach a building, and that's the end. I'll give this one a 7 out of 10 also. It did get a bit tedious at the train yard section, but overall a good mission. Motherfucker. This mission starts in a sewer, like an actual rat. Some German commanders talking to you. But I don't know why he's speaking English and not Russian. But you spend this whole fucking mission in the sewer, so it's pretty much Ratatouille. This mission is short as hell, so I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. Actual rat gameplay. Oh, this fucking mission, bro. Oh my god. This is definitely the hardest mission in the game. It starts with you having to bait your fucking teammates so you can kill the enemy snipers. But once you do that, you need to cross over the field. Thankfully, you don't get shit on while doing this. But as soon as you reach the wall, these motherfuckers start spraying. Like 30 of them just shooting at you non-stop. And you only got this little bit of cover. You have to get in the house, which is like a fucking maze, and clear it. Then after that, you need to wait for goddamn reinforcements while taking out the tanks and the Germans sneak into their house. Your teammates say,
On the second and third floor, you take out the tanks. We'll stop the troops.
but they suck ass, and you have to kill 99% of them. It isn't a bad mission, but I'll struggle on normal. I can't even imagine veteran. But I like hard things, so 8 out of 10. The next mission takes place in Poland, at a German tank factory. It's just another indoor mission, so you make your way throughout the factory, nothing interesting happens, so 4 out of 10. I actually forgot to hit record for this mission, but trust me, it's basically the last mission, so 4 out of 10 also. So in this mission, you get to drive a tank. Holy shit! It's pretty cool. You can over trees like that one, and this one, and this, not that one. Okay. You engage in tank combat in an open field. Once you take all the tanks out, you move up to the next area.
Jesus Christ.
Your friendly tanks are pretty useless, so it's kind of like a 1v50. The mission ends once you reach the town. I'm gonna combine these missions again since they're pretty much the same. You move into the town and have to watch out for tanks and soldiers with RPGs. You can even blow up parts of buildings, which is cool, I guess. The mission ends once you take out these flat cannon. Honestly, the tank combat isn't too bad, so I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10.
Gentlemen, we fought a whole bunch of these.
You get to play as the Americans again, so fuck yeah. This is during the Battle of the Bulge. You have to assault 2 German bunkers and grab documents inside. I honestly have no idea why this is in the game, but it's here. It's really forgettable, not very fun to play, so 5 out of 10. American #1!
Alright, Evans. We'll head east, destroying any targets of opportunity.
This mission you play as the British for one last time. You move through the forest looking for a German V2 rocket site. You start off with a sniper, which you already know I'm a fucking beast! You make your way through the forest, clearing bunkers as you go. You come across this convoy. I think Sergeant Waters is schizophrenic or something, because he ain't talking to anyone.
Yo, this is the funniest shit I've ever seen!
Move it. Move along.
What
Cover
is this
me.
nigga doing, though?
You reach the rocket site, but I got shit on instantly and have to restart the whole mission. You clear the bunkers and fuel the rockets. You get outside and plant the bombs on them. Sergeant Waters eats that explosion and you destroy the other 2 and escape. Honestly, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. It's cool having to blow up nukes, so why do they only send 2 guys? The final mission in this game has you playing as the Russians in Berlin, Germany, getting ready to take the German headquarters. But first you have to push through anti-tank guns. You walk around killing Germans and blowing up guns. I meme this tank and blow the final gun. The friendly tank blows a surprisingly small hole in the wall for you to walk through. How are you gonna get through? You walk up to the headquarters and just shooting gallery till the tanks arrive. Then it's time to push to the building. Once inside you need to get to the roof somehow, so you shit on anyone inside and make your way to the roof. Once up there, your comrade plants the Russian flag and the game ends. I'm gonna give this mission a 6 out of 10. It was really anticlimactic for me. I thought it would be way cooler with bombs or some shit. Well, that's it guys. That was the original Call of Duty campaign that came out back in 2003. My overall impressions are positive. Sometimes it does get generic, but you have to remember that this started all the World War II games. I don't remember all the characters except for Price and Steve Blum, but that's fine because in World War II you have motherfuckers dying left and right, so it makes sense not to have a ton of main characters. The environments and graphics are very good for a 2003 game. I was really impressed at how much shit was going on at once. You couldn't really hear the music over the gunfire, but the gun sounds were great, especially the MG42. So if we average a score of all the missions, you get a 6.4. I think that score is fair. Many of its downsides have to do with it being a 2003 game. So if you like this video, tell me in the comments if I should continue this series or not. I don't fucking know.